What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Gotta pause this music. I'm just out here chilling. Word up. What's going on, people? Coming to y'all. Yo, right at the very end of September, going up into October, knowing that the so-called rainy season in the Gambia is coming to an end. That's our mark to let us know that we gotta prepare for travel. Getting back to the Gambia after rainy season. Most definitely. The name of this broadcast is Word Bond. If this is your first time here, we want to say welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm your host, Big John. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment on this live broadcast and all our videos, and tell somebody. As long as you do that, you're all right with me. But yeah, Word Bond. I learned that saying or that statement, Word Bond, way back in the 90s, meaning that your word is your bond is your life, and you will give your life before your word will fail you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at nowadays. Nicole Clark, peace and blessings, Nicole Clark. You know, there's a lot of people out here saying stuff and doing stuff, and you know what I'm saying? They don't stand on the square of truth and righteousness. They just do whatever they do, however they do it, say whatever they say, clout chasing, looking for attention, whatever. Whatever they do, however they do that. But you're not gonna get that from here. When I tell you something, or I say something, you most definitely can hold that to me. Word up. All the way. No ifs, ands, buts about it. But this is the fulfillment of our soul. And we most definitely gonna bring you the best content possible. And we most definitely here to support our subscribers and anybody that's doing anything positive. We're about positive energy. Positive energy always corrects error. We're about that life, and we living our best life. And we will be back in the Gambia real soon. But before we get back to the Gambia, we got to stop down in Mississippi. Got to stop in Mississippi. We're about to start a new channel. Uh, Dealing with going to Mississippi. I'm probably gonna end up doing like a 24-hour live broadcast for 24 hours straight as the introduction to the new channel. Um, the name of that channel is gonna be 40 Acres of Mule and a Dream. 40 Acres of Mule and a Dream. I can say it again, 40 Acres of Mule and a Dream. It's gonna be a whole separate channel from the Fulfillment of Our Soul channel. You know, we're gonna be moving in a whole nother direction, but it's all related to the fulfillment of our soul, fulfilling what it is destined to us for us and the whole 9 yards. So look out for that. We appreciate all the support and positive feedback that we're getting. We're moving forward. Bella's good. I just got off the phone with Bella. Um, she's good. She's doing good. She's anticipating my return back to the Gambia. At the same time, I'm pushing her to prepare herself for a trip to America because it's just more opportunities here, uh, and especially when it's like during the rainy season. I would like for her to try to get over here, and you know, just plenty of work for her to do here, especially in the businesses that we got. So we're trying to move in that direction to get her over here. She's trying to get me there. I'm trying to get her here. You know, but we got most definitely things to do, and I most definitely am preparing myself to travel into Africa, not just on the coast of Africa, but into Africa. You know what I mean? I'm still pushing the narrative to get out of America for everybody, all my brothers and sisters, all the original people to planet Earth, black people, Asiatic, you know what I'm saying, original people, uh, however you want to say it, the descendants. of kings and queens from Africa. Um, people related to people that went through slavery, the slave trade. If you're a descendant from them, yeah, you need to get back to your roots. So I'm still pushing that narrative. I'm still saying, yo, we got so many reasons to get out of America. You know what I mean? Those reasons, all you got to do is turn on the news. You know what really baffled me on my, okay, this is back to my word born. Now I'm jumping all over the place. My word born is that I have come to the realization about the cocaine era, the crack era. Anybody that grew up in the 80s, in the 90s, either you, a relative, or somebody that you know was affected by the crack era. I'm thinking about all the things that happened and took place around that time. Primarily, the number one thing was the movie Scarface. The movie Scarface, to me, it's like, yo, why did they make this movie? Why did they make Scarface? At that particular moment in time, a lot of people hadn't even seen what cocaine looked like. But it seems to me from then all the way now in the black community, this movie Scarface is still relevant. Here it is, and you can look at the similarities in a lot of different things in this world. Scarface coming from Cuba, you would think that Scarface was an Italian, but for some particular reason, they didn't want to associate the Italians with Scarface. There's no mention of Italians in Scarface. You know what I'm saying? It was like these people coming from Cuba and how the Cubans were the ones that were bringing in all the drugs. Them and then Sosa, which Sosa was from Colombia. So you got Colombians and you got Cubans coming together to bring these drugs into the United States of America. But this movie was so influential. It was something that put the idea and the concept of being a drug dealer and having a very successful life as a drug dealer and really taking over the world. And that with Ronald Reagan, the Contra affairs with Oliver North, and them pushing these drugs so hard into the black community in this crack thing. You know what I mean? I was just like, wow, how can we as African Americans, descendants of slaves, descendants of kings and queens from the continent of Africa, know and understanding all this information and not know that America is not for us? How many black people were murdered, killed, overdosed, done all kind of crazy things and crime, and not to mention how many years of incarceration are black people incarcerated right now to this point because of this crack epidemic that happened at that particular moment in time. And no one understanding all these things, like, yo, how could you say that America is for you? Because this was like the perfect storm. Remember the movie Scarface, Ronald Reagan, Oliver North, you know what I'm saying? Crack cocaine flooded in our communities, a cheaper, more addictive drug than anything that ever happened. Because black people, yeah, they'll sniff drugs, they'll even shoot drugs in their vein. But smoking it and being able to smoke it was a whole different flavor for us because everybody, a large amount of the people in the world, they don't have a problem with smoking. People smoke cigarettes, people smoke weed, you know what I mean, so forth and so on. And this is a drug that, you smoked it and it gave you a high that you never had before. And the deliberate influx or the deliberate flooding of the black community with this drug is just crazy to me at this particular moment in time. It's just crazy to me to see that how this thing uh, really went down and why it went down, and to say that the powers that be, they let that happen. Matter of fact, they made it happen. You know what I mean? They made it happen. And I'm looking at different things on TV. I'm looking at this new series, uh, Power, Raising Canaan, and now the BMF. And all of these, in both of these particular series, which is a very good series, but it's still based upon crack cocaine at that particular time and how people were dealing with it. Even Power Book 1, 2, 3, 4, this is all based upon crack cocaine. You know what I'm saying? And it's just shocking to me how these things happen and we don't pay attention to it like that. All the people that was addicted, crack babies, all the murders, all the different people that are in prison still to this day, all of this stuff that was going on, it was a deliberate situation to take the black man down, the black woman, the black family. And it's so relevant now because you can see that as the men were killed off and put in prison, the women became the head of household. And it's like, this is the reason why a lot of black families have so much dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? And when it was happening and going down, even though we knew it was the wrong thing to do, it was some type of normalization to it. Like it was like, this is a normal thing. You know what I mean? And it just blows my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It was a setup to put black men in jails, as jails was a business. Yes, Harmony Clock, what's going on, sis? I agree. Yes, jails are a big business. But more importantly than it being a big business, you got to know and understand that the powers that be, which are white people, are the natural enemy of black people. It's like cats and dogs don't get along. You know what I mean? Like everything has a balance in life. Unless you're taught from a very young age that get along with each other, you're not, it's just impossible. Now, of course, we got good white people. I understand all that. I'm not saying that. But white people are the natural enemies of black people. And you'd have to be a very, very, very resentful, hateful enemy to flood your enemy's community with a drug like cocaine or crack. You know what I mean? You would have to really be like, crazily like I couldn't even do that to my worst enemy to flood their community with a drug like that. But these are the reasons why I say you need to get out of America because all the evidence is right there for you. Everything is right there for you to see it. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know if people still smoke crack today, but I'm sure in some communities it probably is still the drug of choice. But think about the diabolic mind that went into flooding the streets with this drug. Like somebody had to actually come up with that formula. I just don't think that somebody that was a recreational cocaine user just so happened to get the right amount of baking soda, the right amount of water and fire, and come up with this addictive drug. Like someone had to be taught. Like I remember growing up and it was like people were teaching people how to make this drug, but no one knows how the original piece of that came in. Like, who was the first person to teach the first person how to cook cocaine to make it smokable and addictive, potent like that? Now, I can give you the history and the breakdown of how they came up with the terminology base and all this and that. They came up with that because in Colombia, where they were manufacturing cocaine from the cocoa leaf, that they were making it like making the strength of it, and they would cook it down and use different chemistry in order to get it into a certain type of liquid, drain that liquid down, and then dry it out so it can become a brick. And then, you would come from there. But what was left over, they were saying that's the base, the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Now, how they was able to turn that into a smokable product, because I don't think they had baking soda, but somebody had to see that and say, yo, we can most definitely take this into an environment like the black community that, in the hood, smoking weed is one of those things that we do, to be honest with you. But to make it cocaine smokable like that, it had to been a deliberate diabolical scheme, and they had to know that this was the thing that would take us down as a society. Maria, what's going on? Said, hey, Big John, what's good? Enjoyed the Kunta Kinte Festival yesterday. Thanks so much for sharing. Oh, no problem, Maria. I appreciate you. I'm glad you liked it. I got another two festivals coming up. One in Bowie and one somewhere else. Shout out to my man KC who put me on. But yeah, to these next two festivals that I'm a hope that I can get to, and I can get it out there to y'all. Not a problem. And I would say that these festivals and these ideas that I'm showing is what I'm going to be working on doing when I get back to the Gambia. That's one of the things that I will be working on is pushing these festivals and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. Not only it's good to show y'all that black people are coming together for positivity and things like that, but these are some of the ideas that I want to take back to the Gambia. Yes, yes, indeed. So thank you, Maria. Look for up and coming. I think the next two are somewhere around the 8th and the 10th of October coming up. So yeah, but back to what I was saying, man, in reasons to get out of America, they flooded the black community with these drugs. And they know what they was doing. If you ever heard about the Iran Contra affairs and all that, they'll tell you what they was doing. And then now these different brothers like Ricky, the real Rick Ross, and all them others coming out telling how they were dealing. Matter of fact, they even got a series called Snowfall. If you ever look at the series Snowfall, it's telling you and showing you, you know, how they went about doing that, and showed you, which is another interesting series dealing with the crack cocaine era. And it's unfortunate because I call these new rappers crack babies because when you really look at it, the crack epidemic, the children who came out of those addictive parents and parents being in jail and everything like that, and mothers giving birth to crack babies. These rappers nowadays, that's what it seems like to me. Like these are the descendants of people that were affected into the crack cocaine area. Anybody like 31, anyone 30, 31, 30 is yeah, 30 to 18, 18, 30-year olds. Yeah, crack babies, man. Hey, yo, what's up? Global Green Book in the building. My sister, what's going on? You gonna do your live, or you just want to come on in this joint? I ain't trying to stay too late. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a long day. Supreme, what's up? What's up, my G? What's up? Sun, moon, and stars, son. What's up? Yeah, Global Green Book. I don't know if you wanna come on here or not. Like I said, I wasn't planning on coming out live. I just want to be consistent with my people and have some consistency here. Anybody that's interested in this YouTube thing, you got to know and understand that it's based upon being consistent. You got to have if you're supposed to do your live, yo. Shout out to my sister Empress I'm on here. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We just gotta be careful who we really uh who we let be down with us because there's a lot of tomfoolery out there as Empress and I were speaking on earlier today. Like, yeah, it's some things going on right now with the with some of these YouTubers that it's just like wow, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, um, supreme. The topic is word bond. Word bond. That's word bond. That's the topic today. We still pushing the narrative about um reasons to get out of America, but after talking with you, Empress, I felt like word bond was important because people, you need to stick to your word and you let your word be the foundation to which you stand on, because if your word don't mean nothing, nothing that you do would mean anything, because your word is not worth nothing. So you have to keep your word. And I feel like, we it's just a lot of foolishness going on, people not really staying true to their word, you know what I mean? Send you the link. All right, hold on, let me see how I can do this. Yes, Supreme. So yeah, so we just on word bone. We standing tall, and how do I do this? Here's the link, my sister. Okay, it's coming to you now. Yeah, that's the link right there. Anybody can come on. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come on with no foolishness. We good. You know what I mean? And yeah, nah. Me and Empress, we was yeah, we was just kicking it earlier. Y'all on a Wednesday night, y'all always catch me on my grizzly. I'll be grinding. I'll be out here grinding. Peace, Big John. Yeah, your ex co-host is wilding out. You dodged the bullet, fam. Yeah. Yeah. D'Angelo, word up. Word up. Word up. But guess what? We have power, and we have to be careful who we give our power to. So with that being said, I appreciate your comment, and you know I understand what you're saying, but when it all boils down to the nitty gritty, it, it's not even a bullet. But I know what you're saying. But yeah, when it boils down to it, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's like we as black people, when are we gonna learn to value each other to the point where nothing can come between us? We just don't value each other. We murder and kill and character assassinate for the purpose of attention and all this other stuff. We eat our own. You know what I'm saying? That's because see this white man mentality. Sometimes we adopt other people's mentalities and stuff like that, and it's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got my sister Empress here. Uh oh.
What's
I got my
up?
Empress here. What's up, sis?
What's going on?
Me? Huh?
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just want, yeah, loud and clear. I just wanted to bring you on and invite you to the live broadcast. And it'll
And
be
I'm in a
yours.
shaky area. I'm in a shaky area, so if I go out, you just know it's just temporary.
Nah, you good. Don't even worry
I'm
about it.
I'm going. I'm going to get my smoothie from Tropical Cafe Smoothie. So yeah, your word is bond. A lot of
Word
people
bond.
don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah. D'Angelo said,
Word
look,
sound
did
power.
you
That's my thing.
see what D'Angelo said?
You don't have to read the chats. I can't see
D'Angelo,
them.
D'Angelo Smith said, peace, Big John. Your ex co-host is wilding out. You dodged the bullet, fam.
Oh man, I'm not going to say anything. I told you earlier. I said what I got to
Ah,
say. I
Say
was
yo.
actually someone had just sent me a video from. I don't know why people love sending me these videos, but astaghfirullah, alhamdulillah. I guess they want me to look.
Alhamdulillah.
But look, someone sent me a video from the Negro guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And um and I'm watching it, okay, and I'm like, okay. And then at the end I saw it, like his top, he's like, I want to give a shout out to my top Patreon, and she's like
Hmm.
#1. I was like,
Yeah.
yo,
You know,
like,
like,
wow.
like I said, people seek attention and whatever, and that's what this whole
Look,
YouTube thing is
John.
about.
Look,
You know what I mean?
John, before
Yeah.
you bring anyone in my cipher again, you
Right.
check with me first.
I got you. I got you. I'm so humble. I'm so humble, and look, I'm a private investigator. People don't know. So, you
You didn't
know,
do no investigating that time.
nah, I did. But you know what it is too? Sometimes it takes time for things to be revealed fully. And then you have to learn, and this is a jewel, I'll tell this to anybody. The one thing about knowledge is to know, right? It's also to observe, and it's to respect. Okay? So in knowing something, observing and respect it, you cannot rush to judgment. You cannot rush to say this, that, or the other. You have to let time do its thing and be mindful. And when you keep that degree in your mind, it's only a matter of time for the true colors to be revealed, or so that's what happened. And it happened organically. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to do anything other than know, acknowledge what I was knowing and seeing and understanding, respect it, and boom. That's why D'Angelo said I dodged the bullet. But if I wasn't in that time, in that space, yeah, my investigation was right and exact. You know what I'm saying? It's just that if I could do anything over again, I think that I might inject more love opposed to anything else.
Yeah,
Meaning that,
yeah.
because that's what
Cause
that's what
you
that's
know
what
how to
people see.
handle people. You know how to handle people when you want to.
Right, right,
When
right,
you
right,
want to.
right. And I just was like, yo, I can't say I didn't know, but I was just like, yo, is this really okay? Let me see. You know what I'm
You
saying?
knew.
And yeah, and
You
really,
knew.
trying to be trying to let everybody experience what I experience. Meaning that if I'm winning, I want my brothers and sisters to win too.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
it goes back
yeah,
to what we say. It goes back to what we say. The qualification of the student.
yeah.
Every student that comes into the school of thought has to take an exam. They have to qualify themselves to be in a position to receive the divinity of the knowledge, the divine knowledge. But you know what I'm saying? Within that, you'll know. Like, in order for me to get enlightenment, so I had to fast for 3 days. That's how I came into true knowledge of myself. That was my sacrifice. I had to sacrifice 3 days with no food to show and prove that I was worthy of the information that was about to be presented to me. And man, wow, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. So that was all part of the qualification process. If everybody go back, you will even get an opportunity to see exactly how it was happened, and then you will see when a person disqualifies themselves, on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, and I'm like saying, like, bro, this is privileged information for anybody who watched the channel and everything like that. This was privileged information for you to see me interact with people, because when I'm doing it, nobody even knows that I'm doing it. And because I'm already indoctrinated with the truth, I don't even know that I'm doing it to people until
Mm-hmm.
later on. It even happened between me and you. There's certain tests that I put you through, and I still put you through them. But you would never know. But now you're gonna be looking. Now you're gonna be looking. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I'm talking
No,
to
I'm
you
not, because I'm going to
specifically.
pass regardless. Look,
Huh?
no, no, I'm not, because I'm not going to be looking for him, because I already know I'm going to pass, because I just carry myself the way I carry myself. I
Right,
am what I
right.
am, and I
That's
can't be
true.
anything else. So,
Hey,
my
look,
vibration is what it is. So,
I
like,
can't look.
whatever
I can't
test you
take
put
nothing
me
from
through,
you.
it's really
I
for your.
can't take.
It's actually is for yourself.
Exactly. Yes, it is. Yes, you hit the nail on the head. It's for myself.
I already know. I already know that. Yeah, it's already for
Yeah,
yourself. Because I
yeah.
know what I know my energy. I know my vibration. I know what I bring,
Right.
and I know what I can and cannot tolerate.
Nah, nah. You one of the real ones so far.
And I think I'm very honest about it too.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Not, I'm talking
You
about
know.
between us.
Right, 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 right. I
I'm pretty honest.
you gotta keep me. You keep me on point. You know what I'm saying? When I be drifting, you be like, you be that. See, that's the reason why the topic is word born, because you put me on word born so hard today a couple of times. Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't even know if you realize it. You put me
Nah,
on
I
word born like
didn't.
that.
I really
Yeah, you did.
didn't. I
You
didn't.
look. We'll talk, and I'll be like, yo, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just one of those things that, yeah, D'Angelo Smith says facts. Joshua, check out that movie Enigma. I think I seen Enigma. Who was
That
in that
sounds
joint? Yeah,
familiar. That
who
sounds
was in Enigma?
familiar. Enigma.
Is Joshua? Who was in that movie?
Enigma. That sounds real
I
familiar.
think I
Like I've
saw that
seen it
one.
before.
Not the movie. I
Mm.
meant the movie. Wait a minute. Hold on. He said not the movie. Oh, Emma. Oh, not Enigma. I need my glasses. I thought he said Enigma. He said
Oh,
in
Emma.
Emma, but he meant it Anna. Who was
Anna.
in that? Who
I
was
ain't
in
never
Anna?
heard of those.
That's about a female, I know, because it's Anna. But what was it about Anna?
I don't know that. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Drop that Jew. I think that's I don't even want to say what I think it is, but Anna,
It
I
sounds
think
like
I
some
know.
crazy lady. It sounds like a crazy lady. Like I can
Joshua,
imagine.
you gotta tell us.
I've seen this. I seen this one movie. It just makes me think about. I don't know if it's that movie where this chick was like super straight laced and what happened, but she was psycho. She was killing people and guard putting them in her garden. It was something
Nah,
weird.
I think that's like some demonic flavor. I think it has some kind of like I see red or something like that for that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like I see I want to say look, we don't got it's a oh crazy lady agent. Who was in that movie?
Mm. Yeah, I say, sound like a crazy lady to me. Yeah. So where's so we're going. So like, where we? I missed the conversation. So I kind of came in when you were talking about word born. Born. What was your example?
Say again. Word bond.
What what was your example? Because I came in right when
The word
when you
bond.
were talking.
Word bond is I will give my life before my word should fail. That's what word bond
Mm-hmm.
is. Standing on the square of truth and righteousness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Word bond is I will give my life before my word shall fail. And then I went into uh my whole thing about reasons to leave America. And I started
Mm-hmm.
talking about the movie, the Scarface movie.
Oh,
And
I love
how,
Scarface.
yeah, see, now you love that movie, right? It was a very well put together movie.
Yeah, I
But
love
but
Scarface.
it also was a commercial to black people, especially poor people, but black people specifically, that set them off about this whole drug thing. Because
Mm-hmm.
that movie came right along prior to the crack cocaine era.
Mm.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I felt like that movie was one of those things that propelled black people into this whole way of thinking about being able to sell drugs to each other, and how the white man is the natural enemy of the black man, And when
Yeah.
you got movies like that, you know what I'm saying? Like those are testaments to knowing that people know and understand that yo, America is just not for black people. The
Nah, it's
concepts and the
not.
ideology. Come on, man. First of all, and I always go back to the whole thing about, if you go to the Constitution, it's written in their Constitution of law that a black man, any black person, is only 1/3 of that of a white person. So that
Right.
means that it takes three black votes to equal to one white one.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, but word bond. You know what I'm saying? People need to
Well,
stick to their word. You know what I
and it's
mean?
hard
It's
for
just
people because a lot of people would try was they speak before they think, or they'll
right.
say something to want to look good in people's eyes. People
Mhm.
get caught up in a lot of things, and instead of sitting back, reflecting,
Mhm.
contemplating, like we're sometimes, because we live in such a fast society, we act fast, we react fast, and that's one of the things I like about Africa and Africans. They don't get rushed into stuff. They don't rush things, even though I have heard them just say, yeah, I can do it, when they can't do it. Um but I like the way they do take their time and do things.
Fat Soul, what's going on,
It's the
Fatu?
interesting that we can do. Hey Fatu, how are you, ma'am? Assalamualaikum.
Yeah. Well,
I,
you know what
I
it
wonder if
is.
she's at work tonight.
This when you talk about Africans, I'll say specifically dealing with the Gambia, they're not,
I can't
they
speak of the
don't,
Gambians because I don't know.
they don't have the ideals or the
Mhm.
ideology of America, where we in America we have taken on the personification of our captives, our captor, our the people that held us captive, our
Right.
enslavers.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've taken on that whole personality and idea.
Right.
And
Right.
I say that because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, here's a perfect example. And I've said this
Right.
before. I've been going down the road in Gambia and a car breaks down. And like in 5 minutes, seconds, 5 seconds, you got 20 brothers, sisters, everybody out there trying to help that person. They not they not like, oh, just going about their daily life, just passing by. Somebody's gonna help. You know what I'm saying? In America, we can see some
Did John disappear? Hmm. I don't know what happened. I can't tell.
Yes, Uncle.
Pardon me?
I'm in the back taking orders because she act like she can't do it. She want me to
Hello? Are you talking to me?
walk over. I'm gonna help you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't sure. I was like, are you talking to me? Like, what I
I'm
do?
sorry.
Can I get a pomegranate plunge? But can you put no sugar
I'm
in
back.
it?
I'm back.
Yes.
And can you add
Hello?
ginger into it and
Yeah,
the
my
spinach and
phone
kale
had
pack?
died. Shame on me.
Yes.
Um, Let me see if I can get on speaker here quick. Oh, 1 second. Can you hear me? Let me see if I can, because I'm in my work truck. Who's this trying to come on the guest? Yeah, that's my fault. My phone had died. Ain't nothing, fat too. I'm chilling. Bella's good. Come on, man. Oh man, come on, connect to my phone. Can you hear me, Empress? Are you on mute? Okay, cool. Oh, Empress. Okay, nah. Empress, are you there? She must have went out. Yeah, but like I was saying, in the Gambia, I seen people, rally to help other people in America. It's like, yo, somebody break down. I'm guilty of it too. I'll be like, yo, I'm trying to hurry up and get to my next appointment. But yo, it was so crazy. Yesterday, day before yesterday, uh, this brother's like, hey, I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, hey, if she pay you, will you change her tire? I'm like, yo, I've been working hard all day. It was a sister from Cameroon. I said, yo, I'll help you, but let me do my thing real quick. Uh, Tell Bella I said hello. We met once last year. Okay, I'll tell her. What you want me to tell her your name is? Police videos? I don't know if she's gonna remember that. But I changed the sister's tie. I said, where you from? She was like, I'm from Cameroon. She tried to give me some money. I said, nah, that's good. You know what I mean? But that type of scenario, that type of situation where you can help somebody out, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I feel like we've taken on, the personification of those people that had us in captive. Like uh we on some slave flavor. I'm like, nah, I hope y'all can still hear me because my thing is trying to connect or do something. Everybody can hear me loud and clear? Fatu, can you hear me? It says yes, you good. But yeah, I always stand on the square of truth and righteousness and try to do the right thing. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect in that. You know what I mean? But I feel like being honest is one of the easiest things. Uh I'm Jeff, Lear nephew from Lear nephew. I'm certain she will remember me. Okay, I will let her know. I would let her know. Appreciate you, Jeff. You in Gambia? Where you at, Jeff? Yeah, but I could have been putting some of these comments up here. Did I miss anybody? I gotta go look at Emma. I gotta go look at Emma now. I mean Anna. I gotta go look at Anna, lady agent, crazy lady agent. Bella would have been on tonight, but um, she's first of all she's tired. She had a very long day today, and there's some issues going on with the internet over there. But we'll solve it tomorrow. I told her don't worry about it tonight. There's nothing we can really do. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning over there, so we'll retired out of DC. You in DC? No, you said yes. You in Gambia, but you retired from DC. So you in the Gambia, but you from DC. I'm in DC now. Word up. You most definitely can tell me what's going on. What's your perspective on the Gambia if you there? You know what I mean? How's the Gambia for you, Jeff? Oh, Empress is back.
What's up, John? My
Huh?
internet bad?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear
it's
you.
yeah, I can hear you well. No, it's this area where I'm at. It's like I think it used to be a bank, and they got some kind of cement or something that blocks all internet. I don't know. So
Oh
my
yeah.
stuff just went haywire. So I
No,
missed
you good.
everything you were saying.
No, I was just finishing up talking about, us black people being in America and taking on these different ideologies and understandings of our captives, our captors. I keep saying our captors.
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah,
don't
I
know
was,
how
yeah,
white
I
we
was,
are until we get around real black people. You know what I mean? Like, what?
yeah, I was trying to explain to continental like we're very Europeanized,
Absolutely.
and more than just the way we speak. A lot of our mentality is just like that because we were living literally up underneath of them, and that's why a lot of us have like we have to do that too personality thing
Mm-hmm.
where we have our work selves, our home selves, our different personalities when we go to different places because we can't be our authentic selves because of living with Europeans. And sometimes we are so much in the workforce and we have that European self that we're always dealing with that a lot of times that starts becoming ingrained in a lot of us.
Right.
It becomes more natural, because I remember when I was a little kid, people used to always tell me like, "Oh, you want to be white," and I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean I want to be white?" Like I didn't understand what they were talking about. They're like, "You act like a white girl." Like, what are you talking about? Act like I didn't understand it because there is no white girls in my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have my mom is African born in America. Everybody in my family is African born in America. So I was like, what are you talking about? So like
Right.
when it's not until you get around real Africans you realize how different you really are. We walk differently, we talk differently, we move differently, we think differently. And sometimes it's a hard disconnect, especially when you first get introduced to Africans born on the continent.
Yo, this is just
And
crazy.
that mentality is wicked. I'm sorry, that mentality is wicked. That European mentality is very wicked. I'm not saying Europeans are all wicked, but that kind of entitlement that we have as well, because we don't have it here, and it's almost like a lot of us go to other countries, and because Europeans have that entitlement, we kind of pick up that entitlement and act that way as well. And it's weird. It's really
Word up.
weird.
You know what's crazy?
That's
When I
mental
got to
health
the
issue. That's
Gambia,
mental health.
when I got to the Gambia, I had to like be like debriefed of what I had come to understand and learn from a survival perspective in America. Like I had to try to like let my hair down when I see like 20 black kids or 20 black men congregating, like, yo, something about to go down. That's how I was. I was like, yo, I was all like nervous and tense and ready. And, you know, I'm like, yo, oh, what's going on here? Come find out these brothers just eating. I'm like, damn. So, yo, who, like, where I picked up this whole like thing of like, I get nervous when I see black people congregating. But that's what it boiled down to. That's what it boiled down to. I was like, yo, I gotta like, yo, no one understand. Yo, Fatu, I'm trying to be there in November with you. That's my birthday, and I'm trying to be there. You gotta give me the date of the wedding. What's the date of the wedding? Let me go ahead on and see if I can get my ticket now, sis. You got to let me know the date of the wedding. I'm trying to be there with you. Let me roll, yo. Let me roll. I gotta go find. I'm not cooking tonight, so I gotta go find dinner. I should cook though. Let me go find dinner, yo. I just got finished. Um, I just got finished doing my thug thizzle. So now about to roll. Yeah, let me go find dinner. But yeah, Fatu, I'm trying to be there when you there. You let me know, sis. Yo, they got me. Yo, man. I'm trying to be there when you there. So you need to let me know what's the date so I can come and I could be out there when you out there. Bella asked me the same thing. She thought you was there already. And you gotta let me know about the beauty salon, your daughter's beauty salon, so you know we could promote that thing and all that good stuff too. Word up. December 20th, December 28th. Wow. You got e- email me at fulfillmentofoursoul@gmail.com. Fulfillmentofoursoul@gmail.com. Let me get all the information. When you go back this time, you not when you go back to the Gambia, are you coming back to the US or you staying there? What time is it? Damn, 9 o'clock. Let's see what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I don't want nothing heavy. Retired sergeant from Second District Police Department. I live in Fajara. You got two Gambian wives? Damn, my brother. Yeah, bro. Yo, my brother, we most definitely gotta hook up when I come back because I most definitely wanna I'm starting to think that um it's a tough one, but I'm starting to think of a security firm. Most definitely something like we got here like 911 uh to just for the purposes of protecting American citizens. You know what I mean? Jeff, I think that you most definitely can help me with that. We can talk. You can be a consultant. I don't want to, man, but that's good. How long you been? How long you been in the Gambia? Yes, Fat 2, no spaces though. Fat 2, no spaces. Fulfillment of our soul at Gmail, but no spaces. Who's coming? Who's in the who's in the DMV right now coming to join me for dinner? Any restaurant you could think of that's still open because it's almost 9 o'clock. Who's coming to join me for dinner? On me. What's up? Cheesecake Factory at the casino. 12. They stay open to 12, 1 o'clock, I think. What's up? I'll go drop this trailer off. We get it in. We had a good day today. Who's trying to be down? Oh, you've been on here for 5 years? How I ain't run into you before? How come I'm just knowing about you? Plus, you know Bella too?
bruh. Gambia for all. What's going on? Gambia will be loaded on my way November 27th. Okay. Where you at right now, Gambia for all? Where you at? You in the U.S.? Where you at in the U.S.? Whoa. Uh, Wait a minute. I think. Who is this? Somebody trying to hit me on a private chat. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm driving, y'all. Who's this? Oh, Empress. She says she's back. Okay. No.
Hey, sir.
You.
Hey,
Yeah. What
I
up?
think the universe
Damn.
was
What up?
somewhat.
What did I do?
Someone was trying to block me from hearing any of your word sounds. So, it's like whatever. But I guess it wasn't meant for
That's
me. It was
cool.
meant for everyone who could hear you, right?
It's cool. Where you at? I mean, you headed to the house or what's up?
I was heading to the house. Why? What's going on? What's the deal? What's the deal?
No, I'm hungry. I'm trying to get some dinner.
Me
What's up?
too. I'm so greedy.
Where? Okay. Well, what's up? Where we going? Only problem. Listen, only problem is I smell like paint and mosquito repellent.
Oh, okay, that means you were working. Alhamdulillah.
Hmm.
Alhamdulillah.
Absolutely,
Bella be
alhamdulillah.
happy.
So listen, what's I
Bella
mean,
will be happy about that, huh?
oh, she'd be very happy. Don't worry, she's ready.
Yeah, I
It's the
know
first
she'll
of
be
the month,
happy.
so
That's
she's
right.
ready.
Keep your
Hey,
wife
but I'm
happy.
saying, what's good?
Yeah, I decided not to do my live. I know I'm supposed to be consistent with it, but
Got to.
yeah, it's just a lot. I did upload a video today, so I
Well,
just,
I'm saying
I have to get my mind
can,
ready
yo,
for the.
you can meet me for you can meet me for dinner, and you can do your live while we eat. It's no problem. Just say, yo, I'm out here chilling with my
Oh
brother.
yeah,
Blah, 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 blah.
oh
I'm
yeah, we
saying,
could do that.
I'm
I
look.
haven't done that before. That would work.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
got
trying to
my
say to you. Like,
that would work. Okay, I can
I'm
do
I'm
that.
not too I'm not look. I'm not too far from you. I'm like 20 minutes from your spot.
Oh really?
And
Oh,
you
you're
yeah,
right in
you ain't
my
gotta say
neighborhood.
you ain't gotta give no geographical locations, but I'm like 20 minutes from your spot.
I got
What's
you. I
up?
got you. I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
What's up? You wanna meet me at MGM?
Oh, that's perfect. That's
How long before
perfect.
you get the how long before you get the
Um,
MGM?
Let me just dump my laptop and stuff off in the house, so I'm not, driving around with it in the car, and I'll head back
Mm.
out.
All right then. That's what's up. Y'all gotta get ready. Y'all gotta go to Empress. Y'all gotta go to y'all gotta go back to over to Empress's channel, which is Global Green Book, because we about to have dinner and chop it up. Oh man, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, and see, alhamdulillah, John, that's what friends do. You keeping me on point.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Yo,
keeping me
listen,
on point, cause
listen.
I be
Let me
having
tell you
like,
something. Nah, you
yeah.
good. Listen, I'm always about if I enjoy something, I want my brothers and sisters to have that same level of enjoyment or greater. I've always been about that.
Mhm.
I'm not a stingy person. When the blessings come from heaven, I try to make sure that everybody gets the same blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Mashallah,
My blessing is everybody's
mashallah,
blessing. It's like my kids.
mashallah.
They're not listen. It's like my
Mhm.
children. They don't know nothing about it's my birthday because if it's one
Mhm.
person's birthday, it's everybody's birthday. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's what's real. But yo, so how long before you know what I mean? You get over to
Well,
MGM?
I'm pulling up in front of my house right now. So I'm
Okay.
gonna throw my bags in there, and then
Hmm.
I'll be out. So you know my vicinity, so you know it ain't gonna take me that long.
All right. Well,
I
I'll
what I'll
be.
do is huh?
I said, well, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? They got several spots. Let's do it like this. Let's go to all the restaurants.
Damn.
Let's go to all. Let's go. Look. Let's
Wait
go
a
to
minute.
all the
Let me
restaurants.
look at my wallet real quick. You talking big money now?
Listen, no. Everything is on me. You ain't gotta spend nothing. But listen,
Oh,
let's
so
go. Let
nice.
let's go. Let's go to every restaurant in that joint. How about that?
Oh Lord.
And we just
Okay.
gonna we just go to each spot and just see what they got to offer, eat a little something. Let's do like a food critic type joint. Let's do it like that. We're gonna go and we're gonna be like food critics. And listen, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell them that we're from a prestigious food critic society, and we're there to critique their cuisine. Let's do something like that. Are you down? That's all I need to know. Hello, Empress, where
See,
you at?
you
Huh?
can't hear me.
I can
You
hear you
can't
now.
hear me. I said,
I
you
can
know,
hear
I'm a
you.
foodie. Okay, you know I'm
All
a
right.
foodie. You know I'm down for it.
Listen, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over into each restaurant. We're gonna let them know that we come from a prestigious food society and we come to critique their cuisine and hit. And we're gonna say this. Tell your chef to hit us with your best shot. But okay, but you're all vegan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm no pork and no beef, but I can do vegan. I can do vegan. You know what I'm saying? Or yo, we
You,
about to have some fun.
you
We
don't want to
about to
be
have,
vegan
we're
because
about to have some
you
fun.
be a little hungry if you do all vegan now.
But no, we just gonna be tasting. We're not gonna go like all the way in. We're just gonna be
Yeah.
like one or two bites, and we're done. We ain't gonna do the whole. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say, okay, we're gonna have them. Yo, we about to have some fun. Listen, we about to have some fun. I'm pulling up some joints now. I'm here.
Well, I'm about to let me run to my house,
Oh man, we
and
about to listen. We about to have some fun.
I'm about to turn
So
my
listen,
mic off. I'm just gonna run my stuff in. I'm gonna turn my mic off.
no, you good. I'm gonna end my joint, but we gonna convene back on yours. Or maybe I might do
All
mine
right.
too. I don't know.
Well, just
We
stay
do we
on
do
your
like a
live.
nah. I'm listen. I'm nah. I don't want to stay on my. I'm about to get off, and you know what I'm saying.
All right. So let me run in and throw this stuff in
You
here.
want me? You want me to stay on my live the whole time?
It's up to
Oh
you,
my
John.
gosh. Let me
It's up
see.
to
Yo,
you.
I got my gimbal charging right now, so we're gonna be on my gimbal and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I'm about to put my charger in right now, so I have a backup
Yeah,
charger.
that's what
And I
happened when
guess
I when I had my.
I'll leave I'll leave my laptop at home. I'll
So
do it on. It'll be my first time doing it on my phone. I've never done it on my phone before.
okay, you never did
Hmm
you never did a live broadcast on your phone?
I've only done them on my computer.
Oh, okay. Now I be on my phone all the time because every time it comes down to live broadcast, I'm always like out doing something. So I'll be like, yo, it's Wednesday, and usually I be on the phone with Bella,
You're an
and she be the one
entrepreneur.
like,
You're an entrepreneur. So yeah, you out. But I'm not a full time entrepreneur. I'm only a part time entrepreneur.
she be like, sweetheart, are you gonna do your live tonight, Sweetheart, are you doing your live?
I love when you imitate Bella.
I be like, oh, it's Wednesday. She be like, yes, sweetheart, it's Wednesday, sweetheart. Are you doing your live tonight? I be like, oh yeah. I need to.
I love that she
Did
keeps
I
you
tell
on
you?
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, John. I'm going in the house.
All right, go ahead, do your thing, and I'm gonna tell everybody, go to Global Green Book for our live broadcast with me and
Oh, God.
Empress doing our food critic thing. They got about 10 different restaurants at the MGM casino. We're gonna go to each one. If we got, I hope they're still open. They got a one area that stays open till 12. But I think we're gonna go, and you'll see us do our whole live broadcast doing our food critic episode. But make sure you check her out. I guess I'll come back on mine too. So just give us a few minutes to get it together, and then it's on and popping. All right. Thank you, Empress. I will see you soon. Like minutes. Even though
All
she's on mute.
right.
Oh, I will see you
Yeah.
in minutes. You make sure you bring your appetite. Don't
Well,
eat
okay.
nothing.
No, I just all I had was my detox drink. That's it.
Throw that up and start from scratch.
Did you say throw that up? I am not bulimic. All right.
All right. I'll see you in a few minutes. Peace, sis. Yeah, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up. See, you never know what you're gonna get when you with BJ, Big John. You know what I'm saying? So that's what. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been neglecting my people. Gambia for all said will be what? Gambia all said will be loaded. Oh, I read that already. Whew. Lord have mercy, the roads out here. So I'm at the MGM right now. Oh, you in the UK? Okay, word up. See, y'all gonna see. Only thing that's gonna happen is when I get back to the Gambia, it's gonna be on my way. So, what is this? Fatu said. Fatu, I'm trying to get in this parking lot with all this equipment. Um, hold on one second. Lord have mercy. I need to pull over, yo, for real. Hold on. Let me pull over. Fatu said, I think she's saying Matua La, Big John, Sharon, and Karen. Come on now. You know how I do, sis. I can't wait to meet you. I cannot wait to meet you. I don't care about nothing or nobody. I just want to meet you, sis. I just want to meet you. That's it. We yo, but right now we about to we about to go and have fun. This is what do I got big fun clothes. Very, very good time. Until then, I say peace. The journey continues to the MGM.